Mine are now.
All right.
Oh, Avi is here. He was so quiet. I think we went back.
Oh, naughty, huh? Okay, since you said that, we now want to delve deeper into your game, lah. So some of the questions that we're going to ask is going to be tough, but knowing you, you're very frank. You'll be able to answer them, lah. Huh? So the
Can say
first question,
pass.
cannot, my son's a boy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so the first question would be your game divides opinions. La. I mean, I've always been watching a game. I've always told you how I felt about a game and so on. La. But then there will be people with different perception. So you're hardworking. You can play in various positions, but some question your aggression and the number of yellow cards that you always get. So, what do you have to say to those statements? Like, when someone says that, how do you take it? And then what do you feel about it? La?
For me, because at times I'm very emotional. So
Okay.
when I enter a match, it's very emotional for me because uh, if you ask any footballers also, whatever problem they have, let's say they bankrupt, they have a lot of issues. When they enter the field, nothing will be in their mind. All
Hmm.
that will be in their mind is football. And for professionals like us, every time we enter the field, all that comes to our mind is winning. So that will be our first priority. So I'm a type of player who is willing to do anything to win a match. So we there can't be all players with same characters. There will be some players who are very quiet. There are some players who are technically good. There are some players who are characteristically very good. So everyone has their role to be played. Everyone cannot be very good in character. If every player in the team are characteristic players, then the team can't be there. If every players are skillful players, the team can't be anywhere. That's my belief. I don't know. I have no much experience, but this is what I think and this is what I believe. There need to be a blend of every department. There should be a good player, there should be a committed player, there should be a commanding player, there should be a delivering player, scorer, all these combines, and that when you can produce a very good team. So for me, there are many people who questioned about my cards, but
Hmm.
lately I think my card rates have came down lah.
Hmm.
And Coach Bojan was very happy about it. So he was like, you see, I controlled you. He was very happy on that because while playing for KL, I don't think so. I had much cards, maybe two or three
Yet
lah.
lah.
That's kind of little for me.
No cuts yet. Yet.
I mean, you mentioned
Yeah,
about the emotional part, and you said that the number of cards has also reduced. So, how did you compose yourself? What did you tell yourself on the pitch? Because we know
I
you.
don't think so. I'm telling anything to myself. It's
Hmm.
just that showing that I'm aging off lah.
Hey, you're still young, 29. Me, you
Yeah.
said 29,
Uh,
right? Ah.
you should not reveal the age actually.
Somehow people can go
No,
and search it up on
Yeah.
Wikipedia and so on. La.
Some
no,
more even visible.
it's about our experience in the league
Hmm.
lah. When we were young, we are more aggressive, we are more eager to do something. So, but when we get older, we are more composed. We know what to do when. That's the difference between an experienced player and upcoming players. So when I was an upcoming player,
Hmm.
I was doing a lot of dirty works. I will be literally all around the field. I'll be everywhere. And then slowly I composed myself, and then the coaches taught me how to, and my seniors told me what to be done, what I should do and stuff, where I should control. Actually, Boss Shuko helped me a lot in this thing,
Hmm.
you know. So like he's a very straightforward person, nothing to
Hmm.
hide. If one match I play good, he will straightforward, hey, you did well. Next play I play like he will come, hey, you play like shit. Simple. He will straightforwardly tell you, and he will the next day he will teach you. He will tell you what was the mistake, what should I have done, and stuff. So now I'm more to be centralized, not to move around, to stay and to be composed. So I learned from him because he's a very big legend. So he have a lot of experience. So when we get all the experience that he had, when he teaches, then we can compose ourselves well. That's normal. Like how you play. Like say now we go and play with the Belia team. The
Hmm.
guys will be just keep on running because they're just 17, 16, 18. They'll be running all the way. But when we play with the senior team, they'll be staying in a place, but the ball will be keep on moving, and that's normal everywhere. Yeah, so that's how